Hello. Let me open queue. Good morning. Hi everyone, welcome to what should have been last week's stream, but now it's this week's stream. Yay. Doing tarot card readings. How was everyone's Mercury in retrograde? How did everyone fare? I honestly wasn't affected too much. Feeling pretty okay, actually. But I know a lot of other people got really beat up. But now Saturn is going into retrograde. I know what that means. Lots of karma. Ah yes, Saturn, the ruling planet of Capricorn. Karma, discipline. And especially karma. Hi, thank you for following. Welcome. So that means that if you or someone else has been mean to someone else or yourself, depending, they will get karmic action. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun and exciting? In other news, I did yesterday's off-kind meet and greet, virtual meet and greet, and that was a lot of fun. I am always nervous that no one will say hi to me, but I had a lot of people come say hi, which I'm really happy about. I like talking to people. Seeing the con, I bought all of the Uku Bear merch and the artist alley. I got every single one. I'm so happy about it. And it all came, the total came to $95, so I didn't even go over 100. And I also got Blur keychain from Dusko. From Dust. Off guy, pretty fun. I don't think I would be able to go IRL though. It looks way too overwhelming, but going virtually is really nice. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Good morning. Good morning. Uku sold out of my poster. I don't know how many keychains she has left of me, but I know she has a few. Perhaps we'll have to have another Yuchi poster for future cons for next year. Good morning! Good morning, everyone. Hawakadan. This is my mouse pad. My face is marketing. It's me. This is my old design, though. But yeah, anyways. That's what's going on with me. And also, I had the ASMR relay yesterday. New ASMR roleplay out on my YouTube. Yes. I hope you guys like it. I tried to make it immersive. Emphasis on tried. I tried to. Hello. Hi. Hello. What else? I ran over Sino's feet. That was fun. I got to see Bubs. I've done Bubs for a really long time. Ever since I started VTubing. What else? Of course I saw Uku and Cody. I saw Blur. I got to say hi to Blur. What other my friends did I see? I saw Scarlett and Nim. I met some other creators, which is really cool. You made changes to the YouTube connection? Ooh, let's see how it goes. Did we test it? This is the test. Yeah, exactly. This is this is the test. Is my mic too loud? I just noticed that it's kind of going into the red, which isn't like a bad thing, but okay. Usually I think it's fine if like the main mic audio goes a little bit into the red as long as it's not peaking. I'm not very loud in general, so I don't know. How's everyone? Well, I mean, depending on your time zone and where you are in the world. It's Sunday morning for me at 6:13 a.m. Nice Sunday morning. I woke up early, not on purpose, but I was having a dream that I was watching. It was like a third person kind of dream, where like you were watching a show or a movie. There are these teenagers that were going down a narrow hallway, like a narrow back hallway in their school, and it led to a dance room. If you guys have ever been in a dance room, there's like a wood floor and a big mirror on the wall. And then there was a door that they opened to let in some fresh air. And that's all I remember, and then I woke up and I was very awake, and I'm like, huh. Okay. Alright. I guess so. Thank you for follow. Welcome. Hi. What else? What else happened at the condo? I don't know. I went around Artist Alley. I saw some friends. I saw some community members. I got my Ugu Bear merch. Ugu has all of the merch that I got so she can bring it home to me. And then when she gets home, we're gonna get Korean barbecue together. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Sunday afternoon for you. Well, yeah. I think I was gonna, well, depending on how busy Sino is, I was maybe gonna hang out with him, like, cause he's at the con in person. And so he was gonna call me on Discord and, like, I'll be on his phone for a little bit. I don't know if he's busy though. And I don't know when he slept. I feel like he never sleeps. Hello, hi. Good morning. But yes, I am taking tarot card readings today for anyone who wants one. It's officially Saturn in retrograde today, so if you need to work out some of your karma, let me see it, please. Give me your karma, please. And then I can have an insight to see what your life is like. So what's going on in your life? Speaking of what's going on in your life, let's see what's going on in Tails' life. Yay! Tails, what's going on in your life, huh? Hello. Oh, you know, the usual, huh? Probably. This month is not super awesome. Well, this month was a Mercury in retrograde. Which, you know, it'd be like that. I'm gonna start with one card and see how that goes. Oh wow, cool. Wow, you know, it's really cool that you said that your coworker told you to it because, that's crazy. So, I'm gonna need some insight into this. Give me some more. Yeah, I see. So this is about your work and financial stuff, isn't it? Waiting. So this is a financial decision, and this is a abrupt end to something. So, congratulations, Tails! You're gonna get laid off. I'm kidding. That was a joke. It was a funny joke. Hee hee hee. Hee hee. It was a funny joke. So congratulations, Tails. But yeah, this could mean a lot of things. This could mean that there's gonna be an abrupt change or end in your life, and it will result in you having to make a financial decision, or you're gonna have to be able to juggle your finances well. Or it could be that you need to... No, not end your life, Jesus. No. Yeah. Can't believe this. No. Makes sense. Oof. Yeah, so it looks a little bit spooky, but this could be like a one of those get ready for this kind of thing. Mochi? I think Mochi fell. Mochi? Oh no, he's fine. He didn't fall. He just made a noise that sounded like he fell. This could be, Tails, this could be like a warning to be like smart with your finances right now. For some kind of future job or finance thing. Looking harder, yeah. It could be, it could be like your company might suffer and they might have to like cut pay or something. That could be an option too, which I hope not, but you know, because I want you to have money. They cut the boss instead. No, that's not how companies work. They'll always lay off people. The workers first before they start cutting CEO money. Capitalism, baby. Next. Well, good luck with that, Tails. Alright, so night quests are doing. No, my girlfriend has been doing okay. A work absence for over 2 months. Wow. Oh. Took her WhatsApp? Really? Oh no. That sounds crazy. How's she doing though? I mean, I can't really say how she's doing, but I might be able to a little bit. The star is about being hopeful and making a wish, like wishing on a star type of thing. So she could literally be wishing to like not be there anymore. She could be wishing to be able to talk to you again. She's wishing something. What is she wishing about? Well, she's wishing she could be done. She's wishing she could be done with her work so she can get back to talking to you. AKA, she misses you. Basically. She misses you and she's thinking about you. Period. I hope so too. Yeah, I hope so too. Mm-hmm. Hiccup. Next. General reading. Queen of Pentacles is nurturing your finances. So even this one is asking you to asking you to pay attention to your budgeting right now. Making sure you have everything you need. Prioritizing your needs over your wants. And if you are financially secure, then thinking about the future. Thinking about, will you have enough in the future? Pretty much. Next. How do you gain more motivation to improve on things in your life? That's a good question. How do you improve motivation? How do you improve motivation? Nine of Wands. that's quite literally you feeling like... Feeling like you have... What is it? Kind of overburdened in a way. I'll look more into it. Yum, 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 yum. It's like you're... One of the reasons why that you may not be motivated is because you could be facing burnout right now. Does that sound familiar, maybe? Could be you're just like really tired of everything. You're exhausted and you're tired of trying hard and working hard because it feels like there isn't any payoff, or the payoff isn't good enough, and it's like, why even try? It's not worth it. So I think when motivating yourself, it's important to... Well, I was just thinking that 10 of wands. Kinda used to feeling that way. Which is really sad because being used to feeling a way like this is you kind of dig yourself deeper and deeper into a hole of like, yeah, it's whatever. But at some point you gotta put your foot down and say that no, this actually isn't okay. It's like valuing yourself and knowing when to be able to stand up for yourself and be like, this is too much. Implementing healthy boundaries of like, I can only take so much and I need time and energy to focus on myself, to focus on like my personal goals, things that I want to do, etc., etc. So I think it's finding ways to stand up for yourself in that way. And remember that implementing healthy boundaries does not make you a bad person. And then if anyone tries to make you sound like a villain for prioritizing your well-being or prioritizing yourself, they're not a good person. Period. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome. Hello. Good morning. But yeah, I hope you're able to give yourself a break soon, because yeah, prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. You will be able to find your motivation when you're able to actually not be worked to the bone. Of course, this is a lot easier said than done, and not everyone has the privilege to do stuff like this. But 'tis only a suggestion for helping your motivation. Next. Alright, I'm almost... It is my request. We're not doing this. So Clive says, decided to go hard on an old hobby of mine. Nice. I've hired 2 teachers to teach me how to do it properly. Don't see that it brings the results I would expect. Joy activity is somewhat draining and demanding. Should I maybe ditch your teacher or hobby overall? Would you be willing to share more about your hobby? So I can have maybe a little bit more insight for like what it is. Because depending on the hobby, yeah. I can do a more general run if you're not comfortable though. Good morning, Sky. Good morning. Alright, so we have Two of Wands, which is also a decision moving forward, quite literally. Your decision of should you ditch the hobby or should you ditch the teacher? I need another card. I need another card. Oh. 10 of Swords, I see. Play Go, the board game? I haven't heard of it. Okay, 10 of Swords is a, kind of a guy is stabbed with 10 swords in the back. How do I explain this in a nice way? It's like, you've gone through the worst of it. Or like you are... something, it could be draining. Could be draining to a point where it's... I mean, you said it was draining and demanding, but it's like... basically, if you find yourself not enjoying doing the hobby anymore, I would suggest ditching it. But specifically, if you think... you said you have teachers. Maybe you can do the hobby more casually? I'm not sure how the board game works. I don't know if people are like super competitive or not, but it could be... it could be that it's too competitive, and so it's like not really relaxing and enjoyable anymore to you. So maybe finding a new hobby that is more fulfilling and relaxing could be better if you think it's too draining. But ultimately, the decision is up to you. Yeah. So just pay attention for how it's making you feel. Definitely give it a chance. Right? I'm not sure how long you've been playing for or how long you've been getting teaching. But just pay attention to how you feel every time you do it. And if every time you are... even if you don't know like the name for what the feeling is, just identify, am I feeling positive or am I feeling neutral? Am I feeling negative? If it's more neutral leaning negative or negative, I would say ditch it. But if it's neutral and you're not really sure, then it gets a little bit more complicated. But that would be my answer for you. Next, general reading for Sky. What's going on for you, Sky? Anything fun and interesting? Temperance, oh boy. Temperance. High seas. So So general reading for you is at this time in your life, it's very good to have patience. Hurt your ears, ouch. Yikes. Ouchie. But yeah, have patience during this time, and you shall be rewarded. Feet. Patience. And you can apply that to anywhere in your life where you think is most fit. Tails, I think the YouTube thing died again. That's crazy. Good morning. Next, general reading for Ouroboros. No. Should I redo it? I can unlink it and relink it. I'm doing it. I've already done it. I've done it. Alright, general reading for Ouroboros. King of Cups. King of Cups wants you to be responsible for your emotions and how you're feeling. So this could be a call to, if you haven't really been in touch with your feelings, maybe it's time to think about them for a bit. Especially if you've been purposely ignoring something the way you made you feel. Feel a bit called out. Well, I see all. But yeah, get in touch with how you're feeling about something in your life. And give yourself time to process it, because it will be beneficial for you in the long run. Hello, Zero. Good morning. How are you? Next. Tails, who's this reading for? Or did I already do this one? Hello, Dibs. Been masking a bit. Give yourself time to process. That means don't distracting yourself. Okay, I'll do next. Next up we have nothing. Feeling kind of sad lately for reasons myself don't know. Insight to understanding why you feel sad. Yes. Let's figure out why you're feeling sad. Chariot. Cute voice, thanks. Cute user. Chariot is movement forward. Or, in this case, it could be stagnant movement in your life. And then Four of Wands is like usually a happy celebration, but not always. Stability, success. Celebrating milestones, that's it. I think, based on this, you may be feeling a little bit sad for in your life you may be feeling like you're not achieving anything substantial for your own standards or your own goals. It could be that you are also a stability. It could be that you're stuck in your comfort zone. And one of the reasons why we as people do not grow is because we stay in our comfort zones. It's safe and it's comfortable, but it's also too familiar in a sense where we don't learn anything new and we don't experience anything new. Number one way to grow as a person is experience something new. So this could be a break out of your comfort zone, try something new, experience something new, and even if you don't like it, you'll still learn from the experience. That'll be beneficial to feeling better. I hope you feel better soon though. I know whenever I feel kind of in a rut, I always try something new. I try to implement something new in my life. It can be small, on a small level. Procrastinate? Oh yeah. New things are very scary. I also really don't like new things. I don't like change. But perhaps you can start small. And maybe that will be more doable for you and less scary. Like try something, like if you have a routine, try something small out of your routine. Change something small, just to start. Just to dip your toes in the water. Good morning, Masano. Next. Relationship advice. Bert, what's going on for you? What kind of relationship stuff we talking? Yeah, start small so then you don't overwhelm yourself. And then, especially with like ADHD neurodivergence, if you're already overwhelmed, you're just not gonna do it. It's not happening. Yawn. Let's say I struggle to send it. Send what? Huh? Morning, Dev. No. Send. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, good night. Sleep well. Hesitate a lot on how to move with people, how to approach, how to. Yes. Hope nothing blows up. I sure hope not. Judgment. No, nothing about tarot. It's basically a gotcha game. Just think of it as a gotcha game of fate. Alright, let's see. So with judgment, this might be a little bit of a poke at you. It's where I started from. It's basically saying like you're not in touch with who you really are. You're not aligned with your true self. So this could be like you're trying to be someone who you're not, or you're presenting yourself to be someone who you're not actually. It's kind of like masking for like neurodivergent people. I forget if you're neurodivergent or not. It's kind of like masking. And especially with relationships, especially romantic ones, relationships tend to be very emotionally intimate. And if you are not, if you're not able to be yourself with the person who you are interested with, who you would be probably closest with, it's like you're keeping yourself back because of that. So judgment is asking you to do some self-reflection. Think about who you are, how you want to present to others. You could do some self-digging, like how do you see yourself? What do you like about yourself? What do you not like about yourself? What areas can you improve on? Etc. So this one is a little bit more in depth, but kind of insightful. Could be helpful. You know what they say? There's a saying. It's like you can't love another person until you love yourself. It's not quite literally like that, but it's more of, it's harder to fully give yourself to someone else when you don't even fully give to your own self. It's hard to be emotionally intimate when you're not even in touch with your own feelings or your own self. I hope that helps some. Next. General reading. General reading for Cyphors, I think is your name. But I don't know if I pronounced it right. Hopefully, it was kind of close. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I don't get too many knight cards. Sky as in sky, but with the sea. I see. Sky Force. Knight in shining armor, exactly. So for Knight of Cups is usually related to your emotions, your emotional well-being, and Knights is about forward movement, progression. So in this sense, this is encouraging you to be optimistic and courageous, being bold and brave, and to do not overthink actions related to your feelings, because this could be a case where I don't know you personally, But this could be a case where you might be prone to overthinking. So this is one of those things where you just need to, yeah, it's tough. You just kind of it's not being ignorant, but it's more of trust your gut and just go with it. Basically, trust your gut, go with it. You'll be a lot happier. It's never gone well. Oof. Perhaps you need to be more in touch with your intuitive side. Also, when they say don't overthink, they mean don't spiral to a point where your brain is obsessed with whatever you're emotionally thinking about. Obviously, you can still make a smart, educated decision based on how you're feeling and like giving yourself time to think about it. But it's more of like don't spiral into a negative mind space, is what it's saying. Does that make sense? We're not here to spiral. Okay, good. Yeah, don't be reckless, right? Don't be reckless. Don't just turn your brain off and be like, yeah, I'll just do whatever. But it's don't negative spiral. No spiraling today. You have better things to do, right? You have better places to put your energy into something more positive. Good morning, hello. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Next, general reading for Brett. The world. The world is your oyster. Literally. Something in your life, your world is about to change, literally. You could be completing a cycle. This could be new opportunities. This could be a pause in your life before the next big cycle, something big. So embrace that completion because this is pretty significant for your life. I wish you luck in your project. I wish you luck. Also, make sure to tie up any loose ends. Finish what you started. Don't have any regrets before moving on. Next. Kami Detsu. General reading. Okay. Can do. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about stability. Stability, celebration, overall very positive things. Oh, don't worry about it, Nancy. I can figure it out. No worries. So, since it's a general reading, man, Four of Wands can mean like a lot of things. Overall, it's very positive though. Appreciate the strong foundations built in your own life. Could be new love, new home, or even strengthening your family bonds, like spending time with your fam. Of course, I don't know what your family life is like. Everyone's family is different. Overall, it looks pretty positive though. Seems like in your personal life you have a lot of stability, which is a good sign. This could be even like a family vacation. You know, it's summertime. A lot of people go on vacation during summer. Yes. Alright, next. Okay, Nancy, we do yours now. General reading for you is a 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, you are feeling overburdened as heck right now. Very overburdened. You need to prioritize your well-being and take a break before it gets too bad. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Do what you must. You know what they say? It's similar to the don't light yourself on fire to keep others warm, is that you gotta take care of yourself to be able to maintain and keep up with your current anything in your life. Because the most important part is that you are well and in good health. To be able to continue to work hard, meet your goals, experience new things, have fun, enjoy life, etc. Next. Alright, now I do one for Shiro. Nine of Wands. I think that's a 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Alright, for Shiro, general advice right now. I'm not sure what's going on in your life, but you also need to set some healthy boundaries. You have to learn from past experiences. Look for patterns, especially behavioral patterns from others in your life or yourself. And also trust your inner strengths. Trust the process. I hope it works out, whatever you're going through, but you're very close to achieving your goals, which is good. 'Tis a good sign. Doing your best. I'm proud of you. It's good. Sometimes setting boundaries fails, yeah. Yeah. It's true. Sometimes, yeah, also sometimes when you set boundaries with some people, they will cross them and not respect them. Sometimes when you're in a situation where you can't really do anything about it, I know what that's like. I know what it's like to say, hey, I don't like this and I need you to not do this, and then the other person does it anyways and they don't care. It's it's really tough when you're in a situation like that. But if you are in a position where you can walk away from the person, 10 out of 10 would suggest that. Because respecting boundaries is really important, especially if it's someone in your life who means something to you. Yep. But yeah, really proud of you for putting those boundaries there. And also, the thing with trusting your inner strength is like, don't be afraid to try to stand up for yourself, unless it will like put you in some kind of danger, obviously, because I don't know the situation, but yeah, trust in the inner strength to be able to stand up for yourself. Yeah. Next. Alright, pucked. Puckered. Puckered. What you got? So, you go to trade school and you're always stressed out and you want to know how will my last months of my building and construction course go? Well, I can try to give you some insight. Or at least try my best. Good signs. Good signs. So these are some pretty good cards for your trade school, right? Trade school. Alright, so the magician is saying that the saying for the magician is you have everything you need to succeed. But now it is up to you. You have everything you need, so now could be a time to think about your talents and your capabilities and resources in your life. What can you do to help you succeed? What can you do in your own power to increase your likelihood of success? As in like passing your trade school, like graduating? Question mark? Graduating? It's also a good time to manifest your desires, which is to be successful. And then Queen of Pentacles, I'd say in this case is about, I feel like this is more of stability than finances. Maybe. So putting these together, it is definitely prioritize stability in your life so that you will be able to be at your best, to be able to succeed. But overall it is very positive and it is leading towards the, wait, you said you were, it was like really stressing you out, right? I think it's saying, sorry, I'm thinking about it more. I think it's saying that you might be stressing yourself out more than you actually need to be, or like you're stressing yourself out by accident. But you've got what it takes to succeed in your endeavors here at your trade school, and that you just need to take it easy. Take it easy. You know what I like to say about college, especially any kind of college, is that C's get degrees. You don't need to be like the top of your class, right? You don't need to, because in reality, in the real world, nobody cares about what grade you got. Nobody really cares. They just care about experience and if you're able to get your job done. So if you're able to do, you know, what you need to in the trade biz, you're gonna be just fine. Insane name. It's pretty good. But yeah, you got this. You totally got this. Just try to prioritize your well-being for a bit. Try to take a breather. Yeah. You should be just fine. Hello. Good morning. Yes, in the real world, nobody cares about grades. Nobody really cares about what you did in college. Unless if like you're, I don't know, I don't know, maybe you have like a specific connection where you're gonna get a job right after you graduate or something. And it's like, well, doing this in college might make me look good. Important part is being able to do what you gotta do. Yeah. That is true. I mean, those are different kind of educations. Like, I would say like you know, lawyer, doctor, that kind of level of education. That's pretty important to know as much as you can and get good grades, as in you know the material that you're learning. Hello, thank you for follow. Welcome. Next, general reading. Yeah. That is true. Master's program, yes. Your pilot to be untrained. Not like that, guys. Yeah. And chicks exams are important. Yeah, I would assume so. Blink. Okay, let's do a general reading for Flora. Flora, general reading for you. Hello. Good morning. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Alright, so Two of Pentacles is either juggling your finances, literally, or making a financial decision. You may be faced with needing to do some budgeting, or you need to make some kind of financial decision in the nearby future. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Sounds pretty straightforward. Tax fraud? No. No tax fraud. What the? What the? Alright, a general reading for Sagi now. No tax fraud. Ace of Pentacles. For Sagi, okay, Ace of Pentacles is being presented with a new financial beginning, I believe. New financial beginning. It could also be financially stable, manifesting financial goals, committing to hard work. Could also urging you to be practical, specifically to achieve success in your life. So you may apply that to your life situation, how you see fit. Hello, hi. Good morning. Yes, tarot card readings. Oh my gosh. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. Next. Alright, ready for Akira. The Hermit. I see. The Hermit, so this would be a good time in your life to do some self-reflection. Take some time for yourself. Prioritize taking time for yourself and do some really deep inner self-reflection. That is what you need right now. Next, general reading for Nico-san. I think I'm gonna take a nap after stream. I don't think I slept enough. Ugh. Need to reflect. Deep self-reflection. The Emperor. The Emperor. Hashtag ooh daddy. So basically, hard work and discipline will lead you to success right now. Good. Saying that you have a lot more power over your life right now than you may realize. You got the power to sort things out. You're able to keep things under control. Good moment to start a routine? Yes. Yes, definitely. Hi. 100%. Definitely go for it. Hey, welcome. Thank you for following. I'm full of so much yawn. So many yawns. So much EP. Alright, this is very horrible. Am I gonna be okay in the next few years? I'm gonna stop walking over my own feet. That's a good one. That's a good one, eh? Page of Cups. Loki was looking for a Cups card for this reading. So, are you gonna be okay? How do you stop walking over your own feet? Number one thing to do right now is to be open to intuition and emotions. Be in touch with your inner self. Be vulnerable. Willingness to be vulnerable is important. And also finding the small joys in life wherever you go, whatever you do. Focusing on even small enjoyments will be a huge life improver. I'm a very observational type of person, so when I have to go out somewhere, even where I don't want to go, I will always look for, like, I really like looking at nature, like flowers or like a pretty scenery. Small things like that. You know, on paper it might seem insignificant, but it does wonders for your mental. And the next one is Wheel of Fortune, which is can be a little bit crazy. Hi Nest, hello. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune is saying to you need to embrace change. You need to be open to change. You need to have a willingness to change. And also you need to quite literally seize opportunities. If you see an opportunity in your life, don't wait for it to come to you. Go grab it. Sometimes we only get once in a lifetime opportunities. Don't let it go to waste. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Small things matter as much as big ones. Exactly. Did you guys know there was a behavioral study, actually multiple behavioral studies done where they found that people who are able to focus their energy on positive things in whatever situation will overall be a lot happier and have a more fulfilling life than those who are stuck in pessimism. Because I admit I am a very pessimistic person, but I don't let the pessimism consume me. I explain it as I like being realistic. I don't like sugarcoating things, especially if things are not good, right? But I'm not gonna focus only on those bad things. Cause when there's bad, there's also something good. It's kind of like a yin yang kind of thing. You guys know about yin yangs? There cannot be good without bad, and there cannot be bad without good. There's a balance of both light and dark energies. Wow. Hello, thank you for follow. Welcome. Next, general reading for Ness. Ness, what's your karma like? Pessimism consumed them, and that's where cynical pessimism stuff comes in. It's crazy. 8 of Wands. That's super true, yeah. I'm like, I'm also very... I'm very specific about what kind of people I let into my life. Yeah, you can edit yours, Beta. Exclamation mark, edit, and I'll edit. Anyways, Ness, 8 of Wands, so there's gonna be some fast movement forward in your life. Fast progress, fast movement. Be ready for it. Something's coming. Something real fast. It's gonna zoom. Be ready. Next. How will your Marvel Rivals career go now that I took a break? I would say have a good mindset. I am glad to be of service. Hello. Have a good mindset. Alright, then let's see. I've always felt insecure about myself, and I've never been in a relationship before. Now that I feel more confident, I'm wondering whether I should start looking for a relationship or continue focusing on improving myself. I already have a personal answer for you, but I'm gonna see what the cards say and see if the cards agree with me, because they usually agree with me. Because I usually know what's up. I know what's up. I know what's happening. Hello. Ni howdy. Alright, I'm gonna start with one card for now, but I'll probably add more. 3 of Wands. I'm gonna need another card. A lot of Wands today. King of Wands. Sheesh. some energy here. I feel the energy. Mm. Okay, they agree with me. Yay! I'm glad. So, this kind of situation I always like to say is you always find love when you aren't looking for it. I say continue working on yourself. 100%. If you're continuously able to bring your best self to the table and you have that self-confidence and kindness that you can bring to others, people see that, and it's a very attractive trait, and you will attract like real love that way. So 100% continue focusing on yourself, and with due time you will find love when you least expect it. Yuppers. Wishing you the best of luck though. I hope it works out. Whenever you do find someone, you should totally tell me about it. And then I'll give you guys a tarot card reading based on your relationship. And also, like, tell me your zodiac sign and tell me your partner's zodiac sign, and then I can do a compatibility test. Hee hee. Hee hee. Don't worry, I got you, bro. Alright, let's do a past, present, future for Beta. Alright, Beta, what's happening? I'm gonna figure it out. Past, present, future. Fun. 2 wands and a pentacles. Better advice, never show your girlfriend any of this. What? Why? This is totally a great way to bond over VTubers. Yeah. Totally. Alright, let's take a look. In a book. Reading Rainbow. Run? What the heck? What do you mean, this? Oh, I just realized that Queen of Wands has a little cat. Look, that's so cute. It's a little black cat. Do you guys know black cats are good luck? They ward away evil energies and spirits. So they bring good luck to people. If anyone has a stigma that black cats are a bad omen, wrong. They ward away evil spirits, so you will be safe. Black cats are the best of luck. Anyways. Furry voice. Huh. No, that's Western culture propaganda, guys. Don't believe that. You don't actually get bad luck. If anything, you get good luck. They ward away the bad energy so you don't get any. Black cat right here, you right here. They're warding away bad energy so you can walk into a clean path. They're doing the dirty work for you, if anything. They're there to help you. Do I consider witchcraft to be evil? No, because it's not. Witchcraft is about worshipping the earth, Mother Nature. What Mother Nature provides to us. Finally, thank you. No, it's like super old school and misinformed people only think witchcraft is evil. I mean, if you look at history, one of the biggest reasons why people think something is evil is because they aren't educated on the subject. And it's, you know how it is. If you don't know enough about something, it's unknown to you, and that's scary because you don't understand it. But, you know, we've come a long way now into the future where people are smarter and hopefully more educated. Yeah, exactly. It's the fear of the unknown and not understanding. I mean, there's a lot of people who are scared of tarot card readings because they think tarot cards is like, I don't know. They think it's maybe like phasmophobia. You know, tarot cards and phasmophobia, it's like you can start a ghost hunt and like the demon will get you or something. I know there was a horror movie that was about tarot cards that was like super not accurate. It's mostly just the unknown. So what do these cards mean? What do they mean? I don't know. So the Queen of Wands is about like embracing your inner strength and pursuing your goals. Also, thank you guys for the follows. I need to read the whole thing. Tarot cards make me nervous. I think one of the reasons why they might make you nervous is because they're very random and they're quite literally up to random fate. And so it's kind of similar to the unknownness of like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't predict it, so it makes me nervous type of thing. Overall, the tarot cards are meant to help give you guidance when you're feeling a little lost. They're never meant to be like fortune telling. They're just here to help you. Yeah, don't take the cards literally. They're also a good way to see another perspective that you may not have seen before, which can be helpful to having a more open mind about things in your life. How accurate are they? I would say my readings are probably in the 90% accuracy range. I've had a lot of people say that my readings have been very accurate for them. But I don't know. I don't know the statistics. Anyways, back to this. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. I know since Six of Pentacles is about like generosity and charity, but I don't know how they connect yet. Wow. You raid, wow. Hi raiders, hello everyone. Nice to meet you guys. Hi, I'm Yuchi. I'm a Capricorn. I like doing ASMR and tarot card reading and stuff like that. I hope you had a very good stream. Hope it was super cozy and fun, enjoyable. Thank you for the follow, welcome. I have candy, actually. Do you like, I have chocolate and strawberry Pocky, and I also have fruit snacks. I'd be willing to share if you would not like. Those are the best offerings I can give. I also have the small little Hello Panda cookies. They're like small cookies that have chocolate inside. That's the only candy I have, but you can have it. Sharing is caring. Oh my gosh, another feet lover. Well, I guess I'll have to show. For free. Feet enjoyer. Witness these. For free. Dogs, they're barking. You guys don't get to see my legs very often, especially my feet. Feet and my legs. What do you think? They're pretty small, huh? My knees, I know, right? Wait, actually though, my knees look so nice. Knees look so nice. The feet was your fortune all along, Beta. Congratulations. Congratulations, your future is feet. Anyways, onwards to our reading. Hehe. Alright. Self-confidence, generosity, charity, decision making. Does that say anything to you, Beta? Because I don't know what's happening in your life right now. So this is literally just giving me some general ideas. You may have to fill in the blanks for me, because I don't have the full picture. Past, present, future. Self-confidence, generosity and charity, decision making. Do any of these words speak to you? Let me know. Let me know. Oh no, the TikTok brain rot, it got me. Let me know. Let me know. Hello. Hi. Nah. I'm gonna drink some water. Mm. Mm. A lack of. That definitely could be. Mm-hmm. Cause Queen of Wands is like, oh yeah, like wondering how to nurture yourself. Like wondering you're like, how do I say? You're wondering how are you able to be self-confident? How are you able to be yourself? How are you able to be authentic? Yuchi's first stage of brain rot. The first stages of specifically Yuchi brain rot. Did I do? Then my tummy's full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup, full of soup. So that makes sense. Okay. And also with the so that was the past, but presently, how would you say that you have been? If it's also if it's not about generosity, it could be something else. Giving and receiving, give and receive compassion, humble gratitude, opportunity to share resources. I activated you like a sleeper agent with a deny. I'm glad we can deny together. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome. Hello, ni howdy. Ni howdy. So, okay, if we're gonna, let's say this is about who you used to be compared to who you are now. Have you given yourself the charity? Literally, have you given yourself the charity to grow into who you'd like to become presently? Because I'm getting vibes that you have definitely changed since who you were in the past. I know Hoodwinked is so good. So many good memes. Oh. Schnitzel. Bye bye. Have a good one. Thank you, Danofu, for the tier 1 subby. Thank you. Welcome into the Bongo Gang. I hope you enjoy your ad-free streams and emotes. Good stuff. Right. And then the future is about making a decision. Decision of like where to go from moving, how to move forward with yourself. You're taking action for something and you're not sure what to do. They've changed a lot. Okay, that's good, that's good. Really happy for you. So yeah, this could be the progression of your self-discovery, self-building, growing into who you are today, into who you will be in the future. So yeah, in the future it seems like you may be faced with a decision. It might be related to who you are as a person, so perhaps look out for that. I'm not sure where it could be, but you know, the future is the future, so we won't know till it happens. What to do yet? Well, I think with these two combined, it's saying give yourself some time to think about it. Don't rush into anything. Reflect on your past. Think about who you are now. Think about who you want to be in the future. I think you'll be alright though. I'm wishing you the best, Beta. I have a lot of confidence in you though. I'm getting some pretty good and positive energy vibes from you. From this reading specifically. Things are looking up. Tails, do I have to redo the YouTube connection? Do I have to reconnect it for it to work? Okay. I'll just listen to you then. Next. What should I focus on to improve my financial situation in life? Good question. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, unfortunate YouTube channel working. Just listen to Tails. Alright, Blade, so let's wake up. So, focus on improve your financial situation and life in general. Responsibility. This is giving me no impulse buying things. Low cortisol Vtuber, that's me. Avoid impulse buying. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. This is a determination to have a different mindset. So, working, So, impulsivity, recklessness, tendency to overlook consequences. So basically, you need to adapt a a healthier mindset when it comes to your finances and life in general. Of I think just give some more thought. Try to. Oh, you know what the old trick was? If you want to buy something, what you want to do is think about it for the day, sleep on it, wake up the next day, and if you still want it or you need to get it or something, then get it. But like in the moment, don't buy. Give yourself time to really think about it. Do I really need this? Do I need this or do I want this? And also think about how many things I don't know what your finances are like, if you're paid like weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. But I usually go by month. So I always think about how much did I buy this month that is a need versus a want? And if I have bought too many things that are a want, hold off on buying anything that is a want till next month. And focus on just buying things that I need. You know, like food, bills, living in society, stuff like that. But yeah, just try to slow down a bit. Slow down, no impulse buying. Think before buy. You like my nails? Thank you. I've been growing them out a bit. I do need to trim them though, it's getting a little bit too long. But they're really good for ASMR. Like scratching, tapping. Stop buying things outside. Yeah, exactly. Save buying things like that you don't need for like special occasions, and they'll also feel better as well. I don't know, like once in a while buying yourself something nice, it feels a lot better than trying to buy yourself something that you impulsively want to get like every single week. Then it feels more like you deserve it, like you earned it type of thing. Yeah. I do have small hands. Here. Where is my... Shy Lily for scale? You guys know Nunjoids? Shy Lily for scale. Yeah, I have small hands. Adding random stuff to my cart. I'm trying to help you. This is for the greater good, I promise. Shy Lily for scale. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Alright, what am I doing? Right. Next. Alright, so this is for Avram on YouTube. General reading. General reading. Greater good. I am your wife. I am the greatest good you're ever gonna get. Exactly. That's exactly right, miss. Don't you forget it. It's one of the best lines in a movie, honestly. Okay. Journal reading for YouTube person. 3 of Cups. Good luck at work. Bye bye. Markiplier. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, Part 10. Alright, generating. So this is a happy celebration. So you can be celebrating with friends, family, maybe even a partner. There's gonna be some kind of happy celebration that you can look forward to. Very nice. Next. This person's name is awesome. Yeaterson. Yeaterson. I love that. Okay, next. The Hanged Man. Wow, we never get the Hanged Man. Like, never. This is like one of the cards that I never pull. Crazy. Oh, I see. So the Hanged Man is delays of your own doing. So there may be something in your life that you are like a project of some sort that you're working on, but it seems like you're getting in your own way. So this could be procrastination or putting things off for whatever reason, which is basically procrastination, but it's like, I always feel like procrastination is like a passive thing, and then like purposefully putting things off, I don't know if that has a name. I don't know. Maybe work on that. Due to the illness, dang. That sucks. Avoidant, yeah. I'm not sure where you're from, but I know in the the US, Canada region, the job market is pretty shit. Not so good. So definitely if you are in need of a job, it's better to not put that off if you can avoid it. Oh, okay, so just in all of the Americas, everywhere in the Americas, job market bad. Cool. Isn't good without a diploma. Is that something you're able to work towards, perhaps? That might be good to have. Next. It's fucked everywhere. Being like that. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, Ayumi says, I'm about to go into a new environment. And I want to kind of start anew in this chapter of my life. How should I go about it? Or what should I expect? Ooh. See, that's a really good question. Love that. Get tired really quickly and information in the store world. Wow, you sound just like me. For real, for real. We're so alike, you and I. 2 pentacles. Wow. Wow. Hello, thank you for follow. Hi Twitchy, thank you for the resubby for a whole year. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Sheila, thank you. Okay, new environment. Got it. So, King of Pentacles is all about responsibility when it comes to finances, work, And also stability. I think... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I think... So you're going into a new environment and a new chapter. I would say the King of Pentacles is saying to build a strong base foundation for yourself, especially when entering this new environment, so you can have a stable footing, right? My analogy is, let's say you're gonna go visit some tide pools. Let's definitely not just jump right into the tide pools, and let's be careful walking around it. You know, there could be sharp rocks, there could be little creatures, there could be crabs that can poke you, bite you, etc. Yeah, scope out your environment, build that strong foundation, figure out your footing, no slipping and falling. And the next is the Four of Pentacles, which is usually about like hoarding resources, but I don't think it's about that. A need for security and stability. I guess these go pretty hand in hand then. So yeah, I have to just find your stability. Find your stability in your new environment, and then you'll be good to go. You'll be able to figure things out a lot better that way. Because new environments can be pretty overwhelming. Next, general reading for Spike Bebop from YouTube. Yes. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a new financial beginning, I believe. Although it's a little bit different from like the Ace. New beginnings in practical matters. The page is more of a focus on like learning new skills, new practical things. So focusing on material and financial goals. Yes, of course. I hope it will be of help for you. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, focus on practicality. Focus on practicality, stability, and have a good mindset for learning new things, especially when it comes to new skills. Hi, Chase. Hello. Stream is good. We do tarot card readings. 'Tis fun. Alright. Perception. Or maybe I should just call you reality. I'm lost and overwhelmed as what to do, where to go with the knowledge I've cultivated over time. Just curious? So you're kind of at like a crossroads right now. You're not really sure where to go. Wow. Three of Swords. Love that. How do I decide what spreads or regions I do? One thing is like learning different spreads. A very popular spread is a past, present, future 3-card spread. Oh, I got big. And I don't always do those. It really depends on the question and the situation from whoever's asking For general readings, I usually just do one card to keep it simple because I don't have a specific question or a specific situation to build off of, so I can't give as much insight. So I just give a general advice from one card. A question like this is a little bit more specific, so I'm doing 2 cards in this case. But I can always add on more cards if I need. Usually I have the cards interact in some way. I can show you with this reading. So 3 of Swords, that is the feeling lost and overwhelmed right now. 3 of Swords is known for being like heartbreak and like breakups, but it doesn't always mean specifically that. It can be, like I said, and related to the situation, it is the feelings. This person feeling very lost and overwhelmed. These negative types of feelings that are hard to deal with. Makes you feel kind of restless. Thus the thunderstorm in the back, right? These raining clouds. Rain is usually represented as like sadness in a lot of media. And then the next card is the Fool, which is the beginning of a journey, taking a leap of faith. So when I see these, I combine them as this is the situation of how the person is feeling and this is what they should do. A lot of it has to do with maybe like familiarity with tarot and also readings in general, but also intuition. It's a little the rules for tarot are not very strict. I lean a lot into intuition, how things feel energy wise. So what I'm getting from this is that also in the card art themselves, this is like rainy sadness, right? And then the Fool is like sunshine, brightness, happiness. Is that you can go from this to this, but you need to follow this advice to get out of this. So reality, what basically you need to break out of your comfort zone. You need to try new things. You need to take that leap of faith, especially if you feel like this seems scary. If something feels scary, that means you're on the right path. If something feels unknown, unscary, you're doing the right thing. If something feels familiar, safe, and comforting, you're gonna be stuck here. I don't know if any of you have experience with being stuck in a toxic relationship. A lot of the reasons why people are stuck in toxic relationships is because they're scared of the change. They're scared of leaving behind the person that they're so familiar with. But if they had another point of view and they can see everything from from an outside view, they would see that I need to leave. I can't be here anymore. This is not helping me. And I know I'm used to everything, but I need to get out. And there you go. That's your reading. Scarily accurate. My readings kind of be like that. They be pretty accurate. What can I say? Lots of practice. But yeah, that's how I do my readings with like spreads and stuff. I'd say if you're learning tarot, it's always good to look up different kinds of tarot card spreads. But over time, once you like learn the basics of them, you don't have to strictly keep to just those spreads. You can do whatever feels right in your heart. Whatever feels right in your heart and your intuition. I think those will always bring the most accurate readings. Next! And I have to adjust my ass in my chair. My ass chair. Relationship advice. And thank you, Reality, for the prime. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Bongo gang. Welcome in, welcome in. Should I still not buy wigs? If you have dispendable money, I'd say it's fine, but make sure you have enough money for all of your necessary things first, right? I grew up with parents who are very money aware. My family was never rich or wealthy in any means, but my parents were able to afford a lot of things because they were very smart with their money. Like my mom, whenever we went grocery shopping, she would only buy things that she'd have coupons for, so she can get discounts for everything. We saved a lot of money that way. You know, that's just one example. That's just one example. But yeah, my parents are very much of a be smart with money type of thing, and I think they definitely pass that on to me. Be smart with money. Make sure you have enough money before you spend. Have enough money for the important things before you spend on things that you don't need. Yeah. Blew all my money on tarot cards. I actually stole these from Allie. I stole them. Anyways, relationship advice for Matty. Relationship advice for you. Finding stability. Best advice I would give to you for relationship. Find someone where you can feel stable in a relationship. Someone where you can be yourself, where you don't have to act. You don't have to act like you're someone who you're not. Someone where you can just be you. And know that you're not gonna get judged. You're not gonna be broken up with. The person knows they want to be with you and they like you for who you are. That is the type of relationship I would suggest for you. Next! General reading for Mr. Gamer. Wow, the High Priestess. I love the High Priestess. General reading for you is basically trust your intuition right now. Whatever situation you're in, trust that intuition. Trust it. Because it's probably very right and accurate about something. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome. Next. Is your name Pit from Mars? Pit from Mars. Thank you. Yes. I hope your situation goes well, though, whatever it is in your life. General reading. Eight of Pentacles is the whistle while you work. The Master craftsman. Hone your skills. Hone your skills and you will be rewarded greatly. Work hard. Work hard, play hard. Good things will come to you. Good things come to those who work hard. Hello, Jab. Welcome. I am here. Next. Marvel, how do I stay motivated to lead a Discord community where only 2 or 3 people are consistently engaging it? I could give you advice from that, actually, besides tarot cards. But let's see what the cards say. Page of Swords. Sword, 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 sword. Yep, they agree with me. It's a new mindset, basically. New mindset. So my advice for this kind of thing, because I've also been in like a situation where I was building my community from the ground up, from literally nothing. I had no following before I was a VTuber. My best advice is to learn from others. Learn from others. See what other creators are doing. Listen to your community. Think about what do they enjoy. How can you engage with them? Consistency is also very important. Everyone has very busy lives, so think about what their lives are like. Think about when their free time is. Think about what's the best type of schedule that works for them. A consistent day/time to do these community events will help a lot. What's another thing? Doing things that they like, consistency. Mindset wise, know your target audience. Know who are these community events for. What type of people would like these things. And then learning how to connect to your target audience. It takes time, but it's worth it. Knowing how to promote yourself is important. And it's kind of difficult to do. I don't think there's an easy way to just say, just learn how to promote yourself, because there is no like one way to do it. What's another one? Mindset, right? Welcoming, being welcoming. A lot of people online are, I would say, pretty introverted. I would say a lot of people are shy too. So, for your community with only 2 or 3 people, it's important to not make it. Don't let the community you have now form into a clique. Because for new people who may be interested in joining, if the group comes off as cliquey, they will not want to join, because that'll be way too intimidating. It's like, oh, everyone's really close, they already know each other. I don't want to join because too much. Yeah. Avoid clickiness while building. Be friendly and open to new people. Obviously, don't put any pressure on people. Make it very casual for them. make it easy for them, right? Put yourself in the other person's shoes. How can I make this as easy as possible for them to get involved? Stuff like that. I hope that is helpful. Also, if anyone ever has questions about content creation, I've been a Vtuber for 6 years. Ask me anything. And thank you guys for the follows. Welcome. Thank you. Everyone's definition of success is different. But for myself, I would say I'm a successful creator. I'm not like super omega popular, obviously, like in the top percent. But my type of success is different from those kinds of creators. But I would still consider myself successful, so ask me anything. Yay. I hope that helps, though. I wish you luck. Advice about your relationship? Alright. Koneko, tell me about your relationship. What's going on in your relationship? Anything? Yeah? I might not answer, but you can ask me anything. Quick, ask me anything in chat. Rapid fire question, go, go, go. I've been with a girlfriend for 4 years. It's kind of rough, tough right now, long distance. Ooh. I see. College. How close am I to the sun? No idea. That's a lot of wands. Alright, three of wands. I see this is that you're kind of at crossroads right now. You're not really sure how to move forward with your relationship. Is that correct? Especially because it's long distance. You might be feeling like, is this ever gonna go anywhere where you'll be able to not be long distance? Is this the type of relationship that would last for a while, even when we're older? That you would make plans to move in together and like start a life together? Or is this feeling like I'm not so sure anymore? And then we have 5 of wands, which is conflict. So I'm getting the vibes that you guys are having some conflict right now. You and your partner. You don't have to tell me what it's about because I'm sure it's personal. But the general idea I'm getting is that there's some conflict in your relationship. It might have something to do with college, right? Sometimes in relationships, conflict happens not because of the two people, but because of the situations that they're put in, where they are in their current life. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes when you are in a certain stage in your life, it's difficult to maintain the relationship that you used to have because of new circumstances that are out of your control. I'm gonna pull one more card actually. The moon. There are hidden things. There's stuff that is being hidden from you. Your partner may not be telling you the whole story for whatever reason. We're not really sure what the reason is. I wouldn't jump to like bad conclusions or anything, because it could be a personal thing, or it could be they need to process how to tell you, to communicate with you. It could really be anything. So I think overall, you said you were in college, so I'm gonna assume you're in your early 20s. I'll be completely real with you. I think being in a relationship in your early 20s, or even in your mid or late 20s, it's a really difficult time to be in a relationship because people are going through so many life changes right now, right? College, you guys are going through college, or like your partner's going through college or whatever. You're also figuring out like who you are as a person, who you want to be, what you're gonna do in life. There's a lot of complicated things happening that are super out of your control, and it makes it very difficult to be in a committed relationship. Not to say that you're not capable of being in this relationship, but it's more of the circumstances of life are not in your favor, which is creating this conflict, which creates hidden things, or your partner not telling you the whole thing because it's complicated. It's not easy to just say sometimes. So yeah, I would think about, is this a relationship you really want to hang on to? You said for 4 years you guys have been together, so that's a long time. Realistically, right? Think about your life. Think about her life. If you're able to talk with her together about this, like sit down and actually talk. Do you want to be committed and both put in the effort to stay in this relationship? Or is it time to maybe go different ways? Ultimately, it's up to you and her, but I hope you guys are able to work something out. I am wishing the best for you. Nodders. Nodders. Next. Thank you, yes. I do hope it works out though. Also think about what's best for you guys as a whole. Like, like if this is just a really bad time for both of you in your life stage, but you both really love each other a lot, there's no hurt in saying like, maybe we try to put this on hold and come back in the future. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep. Compromise. We got good at these readings, thank you. I have a lot of life knowledge. So I'm able to have... With the cards' help, I'm able to have pretty good insight into people's situations. So I can give more in-depth readings. Zimber asked, are you on the right path? Justice says yes. Justice thinks that you are on the right path. And if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you have to ask yourself if you're on the right path, or if you have to make like decisions, always make the fairest decision, the most balanced and fair decision. You will always stay on the right path by doing that. Next. I'm now in my new job, nice. And for now, things are going well, good. Any advice you can give for the future? Let's see. Justice is great vibes, heck yeah. Advice for the future, for Danny? For your new work? Victory card. This looks pretty good to me. This gives me good vibes. It looks like you're gonna be able to do really well at this job. And also your efforts are gonna be acknowledged, which is also a really good thing. So potentially having like moving up in the wherever you work. Promotion even. Overall giving me some positive vibes that this is gonna be a good fit for you. Yeah. Keep working hard. Make good progress. You'll be just fine. Nervous? Don't be nervous, it's okay. I hope it goes really well for you though. I know new jobs can be very scary sometimes. But it seems like you're gonna do really good. Hi New, how's it going? Alright, lion cat. How can I make it out of the bad place, the situation you're currently in? New mindset. Let me look into the moon on how I can combine this. A truth you cannot admit to yourself. I see. Oh. Hold on, let me look at Page of Swords 1 sec. And I think I might have put it together. Journey of discovery through diverse perspectives. Tendency towards defensiveness. Got it. How do you make it out of the bad place or situation I'm in? If I may ask, is this like a physically bad place? Like you're living in a bad environment? Or do you mean like your mental state? Because I feel like this is more of a mental state since we pulled the moon card. And also the swords. I feel like this is more of a mental state. Both? Okay. I've also been there, so I can empathize with you pretty hard. How do you make it out? It's a new mindset, basically, but it's not that simple. It's hard to explain. It's like mentally you need to be strong and do your best to not let it get to you, which is really hard to do because you're like bombarded with it 24/7, which is really, really hard. Trust me, I know, because I've been there too. And it constantly puts you in like a bad mental state and a bad mood, and it's really hard to you know what I like to say? It's hard to grow in a place where you were hurt. It's hard to grow and move on being in a place where you were hurt or are currently being hurt or something along those lines. I don't know you personally and I don't know your situation, but there is also sometimes a mindset that people will get into that isn't super healthy. I'm not saying you have it, but I'm saying it's like because I don't know you and your situation, I can't say for sure, but it's called a victim mindset where you make yourself stuck in a bad space because it's difficult for you to get help from others. Again, I'm not saying that this is what it is, it's just a possibility, like a new perspective that you may not have considered. And a lot of the times people don't realize it as well. It's like there might be opportunities to get help or improve your well-being, but you're so stuck in this type of mindset that you can't receive the help. So this could be so if that's the case, it could be like one of those shining a light on a new perspective for you so you can try to get out of that, so then you will be able to make it out, like you said. Yes. Again, I don't want to push too much on like information since this is probably pretty personal for you. And this is a public live stream, so, you know. I don't want to be sharing all your personal stuff with how many ever light on maybe some new perspective that could help you. GPT, please. Look up on the google.com, look up healthy mindsets, read about them, and see which one you think might be most beneficial to you. A lot of the times I adapted a growth mindset, which helped me a lot in my pursuits. Growth mindset all the way. Yes. Big fan of that one. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. I am glad that I was able to help surprise in a good way. Glad to surprise in a good way. Yes. Yes. Next. What does the future hold for me in short term? I don't know. I don't really fortune tell, but maybe I can give you an idea. Knight of Cups is emotionally moving forward somehow, so I'm not sure. There's gonna be some kind of... You're gonna experience something that will provoke emotions in you, and it will... Something's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm not much of a prophecy reader. I can't really tell the future. But it's more of I can give advice for situations that you're currently in. So if this was a advice for a situation that you're currently in, then yeah. Let me take a looky. Take a look in a book. Overall, it's very positive though, like the emotional part. Like moving forward emotionally. Embracing passions with optimism and courage. That's always good. I guess that would be advice. Embrace your passions. Be optimistic and courageous. You know what I like to say? Is that a lot of people in this world are very scared to like something, hobbies-wise. They're always worried that other people will judge them for it. And the reality is that it's inevitable. People will judge you no matter what. But the important thing is that you devalue their judgments. Because if you try to think about it from a big picture, our lives are quite short as humans. So it's better to spend your life and your time alive enjoying things instead of worrying about what other people think. And I can confidently say that people who are too worried about what other people's hobbies are miserable. Period. Don't be miserable like those people. If it doesn't hurt you or anyone else, just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. We don't have time to be worrying about what other people think anymore. Alright, next. Yes, of course. Thank you for following. Welcome. Hello. I lack self-love and I struggle with self-esteem, and I'm in a near constant agonizing battle with myself in my head. Should I seek help? Yes. I don't even need to read a tarot card for you to do that. Yes. Therapist, psychiatrist, one or the other, even both even? Yes, 100%. if this is like really affecting. Oh look, yeah. Would you look at that? Four of swords. Yes, 100%. The cards even say yes too. Yes, please. Please seek help for your mental wellness. Please do. These cards already know what I mean. Before I even know, they already know. A bit scared too? Why is that? Is it like, talking to someone else about these kinds of things is scary? Like being vulnerable? Because I can totally understand that. The thing about therapy, though, Angie, is that when working with a professional, you can work with them to help that specifically of being able to open up. And they can teach you really good, healthy coping mechanisms when it comes to your well-being, mental well-being. Exactly, Lion. Exactly. It's important to remember that we are all human. Being human is very complicated, complex, very overwhelming sometimes. But yeah, seeing a therapist, they can help you with this kind of thing, Angie. They can help you with learning how to open up without being as scared as before. Hello. Tarot card question work? You can just ask any kind of question for advice that you need in your life. Yeah, we're all living for the first time. It's tough out here. Except me, I have lived 5 different lives. Don't ask me how I know that. I wonder if this is my last life. Maybe. I'm glad that I'm living it as a VTuber. I'm quite comfortable, actually. It's good being comfortable in your own skin. It's a good feeling, you know? Alright, Lieutenant. What is my relationship with the metaphysical layer? I don't know what that is. What is a medical physical layer? I have to look it up. It's a little non-physical dimension or existence of consciousness that overlay material world. Oh. I see. I don't know. Tarot cards, do you know? They say, deep inner self-reflection. So, they say only you know what it is. As do I. This kind of thing is the only thing you would be able to know. Next. General reading for Jeb. That's fair. So I guess if you want to know, look deep within you. Literally. Cards nailed it. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to wealth or stability in your life. Hello. Hi. almost at 3 hours, so I am gonna close the queue. Was there anyone else who wanted a quick reading? By the way, who hasn't already gotten one? Oh my gosh, she's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. Yes, if anyone else wanted a reading who hasn't gotten one already today, please make sure to put your request in before I close the queue. I'm gonna close the queue after this reading. Yes. But yeah, Jab, it seems like... based off what I know... 5 more hours, oh my god. But I wanna take a nap. But I wanna take a nap, please let me take a nap. Please. Please. Just a sleepy, tired goat man. Sleep stream. I don't even know how I do a sleep stream, not gonna lie. I don't think any of my wires reach. Well, maybe be able to reach the couch, I don't know. Anyways, based on Jab's reading, to me this seems like you are looking for stability in your life. There may be things that feel a bit chaotic to you, and so you're looking for stability. But specifically about Four of Pentacles is that you hold on a little too tight, where it's not beneficial to you. Or like relying on things that you think gives you stability, but it doesn't actually. So just be wary of stuff like that. Like think about if what you're relying on actually serves you. Does it actually help, or is it just a quick fix? Is what I mean. Because quick fixes can only go for so long. It is best to invest your time and energy into long-term things that can help you. Okay, I'm closing the queue now. I'm gonna close it. Everyone get there. Okay, it goes. Next. General for new. General for new. Knight of Wands. Fun. Wands and Knight. Where are you going? Oh, no worries. We can work it out when... No worries. Yeah, we can work it out when your time comes. Yeah. Oh, is it doing? Oh, right now. Knight of Wands. So that's a lot of movement. I see. Wands and Knight combo. So you're about to move forward in your life. Something's happening. Are you feeling motivated and passionate right now? Are you feeling like, heck yeah, I'm ready to take on the world? Indeed. Hell yeah. Well, good news for you. Good news then. You're going places. You're going places, kid. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Struggling to pull out my wants because I've been so focused on musts, right? Mm-hmm. Guilty if you spend too much. Yeah, that's definitely another thing, Jab, about the Four of Pentacles is hoarding your money, saving your money, but maybe being a little bit too stingy where perhaps you need to treat yourself from time to time too. Okay, next. Okay, Charno. Charno card for you. I hope I said your name right. I'm not always good at pronouncing names. English is my first and only language, but for some reason I'm really bad at it. The Devil. The Devil Capricorn card. Yippee. Okay. Hi, Sai. Hello. Alright, so the Devil is about temptations. Temptations, being distracted, procrastination. So this is... I would say this is more of like a reminder or a warning of like, if you are currently working on something and you have a feeling of like, well, feeling of maybe laziness, not executive dysfunction if you're neurodivergent. I mean like actual laziness, not executive dysfunction. But it's like, oh, I really just don't want to do it today. It's it's telling you to don't give into the temptations. Don't break your streak of hard work. Because it can mess with your self-discipline, which will then mess with your ability to do things when you want to do them, especially if they're harder tasks. So yes, do not give into temptations, especially of being temptations of being lazy. 30 hours of power. 30 hours, wow. That's a lot of hours. I mean, I would play 30 hours of Overwatch. I have multiple times, so yeah. Okay. Mr. Stickles, right? Am I on the right track towards my dream, living and working in Japan, stable life and whatnot? Oh. Hate Overwatch, but you're playing it. Overwatch is a toxic relationship, but I love it so much. Freaky. Are you on the right path? Ace of Cups. I don't know if that... I'm gonna need another card for this. That's crazy. About to feel a new experience. Usually a connection. New chapter in your personal or emotional life. Combined with giving and receiving. Are you on the right path? Well, as in for the yes or no question, I would say yes. I would say yes. any advice on like how to get there though. I mean, if you're already working on it. Yeah. Pay me first. Money first. GB later. What's the 2 cards called? So this is Ace of Cups. And this is 6 of Pentacles. So Ace of Cups is like new emotional beginnings or like a new connection. Pay me first. And then since 6 of Pentacles is about like generosity and charity. Giving and receiving. Hi Seb, hello. Are you still off, Kai? Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. My brain is connecting the cards to give better insight for you. I think... Sorry, my brain finally made the connection. Alright, Ace of Cups, basically this is saying that you want to work and live in Japan. They want you... The advice is to have connections to some kind of program where they let people from overseas work in Japan. I think that's one of the easiest ways to get a job there too. And also get a work visa. So that could be a good way in. I know Japan currently right now is having a lot of issues with people from overseas moving and working in Japan. So that might be a bit of an obstacle. And then when it comes to 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Networking and connections. Giving and receiving your time and effort, I would say. I think that's the best advice that I could probably give from these cards, or at least for now. Yes. Naruhodo. Sheena. 没关系。I am large. Alright. There we go. There we go, chat. That is all of the tarot card readings for today. Thank you everybody who requested. I really like doing tarot card readings, so I am glad people requested. Hee hee. Hee hee. It was fun. I like doing them a lot. Spike Bebop, I did your reading earlier, but you might have missed it, so you can go back into the VOD. Do you see up here? Here, look on screen. Do you see this thing? This thing that says the queue? If you look into the VOD, it will have names. And you can go back to whenever you were in the queue. And that'll be probably easiest way to find your reading. Unless if... Yeah. That's a good one, Angie. Okay, I'll turn off Handcam for now. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Big lovers. Love you platonically. 5 ever because 5 is bigger than 4. Now the chat is in the middle of my forehead. Can move you guys back over here. So what's everyone's plans for the rest of the day? Man, I low-key feel like when I do tarot card readings, sometimes I get taken over by like an entity and I just black out. And I just say a bunch of knowledgeable words, but my consciousness is not there. Does that make sense? We have an event later. Fun. Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. for you, jeez. 2 a.m. I'm gonna go nap and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Doom scroll until you sleep. You know the kind of videos I watch for my doom scrolling these days? My TikTok feed is Halloween and Christmas aesthetic videos and Overwatch clips. Oh, I love it so much. And sometimes cat videos. I like cat video too. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Christmas in July. Let me live my life. One of my warm-up songs is Christmas song. Thank you. Wait, let me get my straw. Here are my straw warm-ups. Wait, tell me if you can hear this, sorry. Straw warm. It's a straw exercise. What you do is you you blow air into a straw and it helps with throat muscle tension, which I have. No, my straw. Oh, it's okay. Got it. Yeah. It's basically like humming, kind of, but it's humming with your throat as if you were singing, but not singing. It's hard to explain. Humming, singing, straw exercises. Straw. Yeah. boo, boo. Yeah, thank you. Sheena. Mongolian throat singing. I don't know about that. I sing very comfortable lullabies. True. It's playing flute without the holes. Exactly. When is next stream? Oh no, I don't know. When is next stream? Tomorrow? What day is it? It's Sunday, right? Tomorrow. Hi, Bizzle. Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow Overwatch, I bet. No, I don't stream Overwatch anymore. Yeah, I'm doing a short stream tomorrow. I'm doing a Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co snack mukbang, so I'm gonna crunch in your ear. Yay. Next stream is now. I don't know about that. But yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I start streams at 6 a.m. Pacific time or 9 a.m. Eastern. Japan, gasp. Yeah, Japanese snacks. They're really good. Huge fan. But I'll be showing you guys the different snacks tomorrow, which will be fun. And I'll eat them. And they'll be good. And also the Sakura Co box comes with tea. I love tea so much. 我喜欢茶。我喜欢喝茶。Oh, you live in Japan? Cool. That must be fun. Hello. Hi. I live in Canada. 我喜欢喝茶。喝茶。我想茶。Canada. Why? 我喜欢喝茶。我喜欢绿茶。绿茶 green tea, my favorite. I don't know how to say favorite yet. I just know 喜欢。喜欢。And the magical lands of goats. Technically, we're on the beach right now. Technically. Would you guys live on the beach if you could? Like a beach house? I feel like it might be scary during like hurricane season or something, but sounds like yeah, right? Like the fire in my hair. Thank you. They're gosh, what are they called? I think they're called baby blues. You at a beach house, really? Oh, 日本語わかりません。I'm learning Chinese right now. Mandarin. Hanyu. Hanyu. Oh. It's windy as heck. Aesthetically pleasing. Perhaps they are just better for like vacation visits. I don't know. I don't know what maintenance would be like. Wow, learn Chinese too? Cool. I'm not doing very good. I'm doing very basic. Here, let me read you guys the cat story again. Ready? Here we go. And my really butchered bad pronunciation, but I try. And trying is what matters most. I'm coping. Oh yeah. I'm a cat. What is home? 我是猫。我是猫。我1岁了。我喜欢吃东西。我也喜欢睡觉。星期一，我在商店吃饭。我在学校睡觉。星期二，商店没有饭。我在睡觉吃饭。我在饭店睡觉。星期三，商店没有饭。睡觉也没有饭。我在饭店吃饭。我在医院睡觉。My pronunciation is not very good. 星期四，我在医院吃饭。我在商店睡觉。有时候，商店、睡觉、饭店和医院都没有饭。Damn， 我不能吃饭 ，so sad。我没有爸爸，也没有妈妈。我是猫，我1岁了。Oh, is this wish? 我很想星期一、星期二、星期三、星期四、星期五、星期六和星期天都能吃饭。What is this goat saying? I don't even know. Don't worry about it, Tails. I'm reading a story about a cat. Like a stray cat. It's a stray cat that is just looking for its next meal every day. And he just sleeps all day. Basically. And he goes to different places. He goes to store and restaurant and school and the hospital. Sounds like me. So cool. Not a boiled dumplings. I love dumplings. Wow. It's a fat cat. Well, there was a lot of days during the week that the cat wasn't able to eat because they didn't have any food. So I don't think it's a fat cat. Unfortunately. It's tough being a stray, guys. You don't know when you'll have your next meal. Speaking of cat, I can be a cat too. 我是猫。Meow. Hi, Miss. How are you? Welcome in. Cat ear toggle because cats are super cute, obviously. Meow. Now I'm catfish instead of goatfish. wish I could eat dumplings every day too. Hensing, well, Hensing, Jintian. Wait, what do you say every day? I don't know how to say every day. Day. Tian. Chirp. Baozi. Chirp baozi. Oh, molded bread is not very good. Definitely don't eat that. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh my god, I was gonna go nap. I got distracted. You had a dream about Mochi? Cute! Was he doing cute things? ADHD strong today. It's always Sundays. Tails, did you notice that Sundays are the ADHD days? It's specifically strong on Sundays. Anyways, I'm gonna go. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the stream, consider following or subbing to the YouTube. If you'd like to watch more, I stream again tomorrow, same time as today. I hope to see you there. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you may be in. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. 再见.